Hello there, coming on here for a quick little sort of catch up, recap. I know that I have been posting a lot about just my journey, coaching, the things that I love to do in business. I know that I talk about human design, I talk about somatics, I talk about community, and some of you know what I'm talking about and some of you don't. I've gotten quite a couple of new followers, and I'm reminded of this perception that sometimes I think I tend to have, and I don't know, maybe a few of you share it as well, where we think that because we know something, everybody else knows it. And I mean, we're in a day, right, a digital age where you go online and everything that you're thinking about, talking about, hearing about, you get to see so much of it. So it's even like more substantial that all these people know about all of these things that I'm talking about. And so I've decided to make a commitment today to speak about these things for 30 days. There's something that I learned through Linda Starwolf, which it is like these 30 questions. She's a shamanic healer. And while to some of you that may sound a little woo-woo, here's the thing that's not. Sometimes we let life happen to us, even when we have goals that we want to achieve, even when we're trying to follow our path or doing the things that we are conditioned to do. So I decided to take this 30-day journey and actually bring you guys along with it, putting myself out there, because one of those things that I'm not so good at sometimes is being this flow person. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I think the first question that I always ask myself when I take on one of these 30-day journeys is, why is it important to dedicate yourself, to commit to yourself for something for 30 days? So for me, intentional. To have intention, to know what it is that we want and that we are striving for, that we are wanting to see clearly. And we're so busy sometimes getting information from everywhere outside, but instead of inside ourselves. As you join me for this journey, if you decide to, if you feel called to, you don't have to, of course. You can join me if you'd like, and can also, of course, sit back and watch, right? Put me on the spot, make it interactive. So I think as I take this on, you'll get to know me a little bit better. And if you are in the Atlanta area, you are looking to form a community, it's important for you to know and feel confident with who is running it, if it aligns with you and your values. But here is the thing for me. For me, this is almost like a soul calling. I've done these questions in my head. Of course, wealth and security and comfort are great, but there's nothing that lights me up than to see people live with intention, people to find their own unique path, not a step-by-step path of someone else's, not someone else ever telling you what to do or who to be a part of or how to live your life, but for you to come into alignment. So I hope that in witnessing my own alignment, because I need it again as well, right? I'm looking at some chapters in my life that are completely changing, right? From moving, work, business, relationships. I want to take you along on this journey. You get to know me better. If you follow along, you maybe get to know yourself better too. If not, you can sit back and watch, laugh with me. Some of you may not recognize these stories. Learn more. I'm going to house these in under my highlight reel. So I'm going to share them as stories, catch them day by day. And I'm going to put them in a highlight reel. I don't know how big they let those highlights be. I'm going to try to commit to talking to 3 minutes or less. That should also be a little bit of a challenge. I hope you join me. It's the first thing. If there's something in your heart that you have been wanting to work through, come along with me. And the first question is, why should I commit to this for 30 days? Where do I want to be 30 days from now? All right, I'll see you tomorrow.